Good morning, good morning. I want to praise the Lord with all that I can give. President Obama, I am here and I'll keep calling upon you because you're my president and I love you and Michelle and the girls. And I'm letting you know that as an entrepreneur, I'm going through a very hardship. I came here from Jamaica in 1973. I worked very hard and I've achieved, send my kids to college, invest in real estate, got a professional. I'm a professional. Invest my professional money into my business and a real estate investor. Mr. President, I'm here in one of my rental property. This is the day after Christmas. I really had a good Christmas because my friend, one of my tenants loaned me his Mercedes. I don't have a car, Mr. President, because the Miramar police caused me to lose my job. What they did was, I'm a professional. I'm capable of making up to $4,000 a month. And what they did, they continue, they arrest me with my neighbor every 2 years, destroy my background. I'm putting it out there because they have their own judges, they have their own prosecutor. So it's no justice for the minority. So Facebook is my only justice. So I'm sorry. I have shown the judge what they're doing. I went to them for help, and they turned on me. We are talking today about Detective Smith. Detective Christopher Smith in the Miramar Police is sending innocent people to jail. For instance, Mr. President, and 9112, someone pulled me out of my house and says to me and beat me and broke my cheekbone. And if you look at YouTube, Abuse of the Badge, it is titled Abuse of the Badge of Miramar Police and Bully Neighbor. While the woman was kicking me, broke my beautiful cheekbone, I received from my dad because my dad was Irish, okay? So I have eye cheekbone. And all my families in Canada, we have eye cheekbone because it's the Kelly family, okay? Let me tell you what happened, President. The woman pulled me out of my house and beat me, almost killed me. I feel like the life was coming out of my body. And I said to the Lord, please don't let her kill me. And President, when I said to the woman, why are you beating me? The woman was she's from the ghetto, so she don't care. She says to me, I'm beating you because Miss Selena Parks and her husband, Fred Parks, is in Western, and they told me to go there and whip your butt because you buying houses on the block and you're trying to own too many things in America and you need to go back to Jamaica. I was glad that she was so ignorant to let me know who sent her. I would have never known. But she told me who sent her. And President, I told Christopher Block, I told Christopher Smith, detective at the Miramar Police, I says, please, subpoena Mrs. Parks' phone number because the woman says the woman is so crazy and stupid that she told me who sent her. I would have never known. I said, subpoena her phone record because that is my only chance of knowing who this woman was. I could identify her. She looked like Marion Jones. She's tall and she's light-skinned. Even though she hit me like a man, her fist was very heavy. But, she had on weave and stuff. Mr. President, do you know what Detective Christopher Smith put on the report? That I says, he told me that it was not feasible to subpoena her phone. I told him that I would pay for it because that was my only chance of finding this woman almost killed me. President, he put on the report that I told him to get Miss Parks' son phone number and get every number that he ever called. Christopher Smith is a liar. He's abusing his badge. He should not be in the detective department in Miramar because then if he's doing that, he sends a lot of innocent people to prison. He's the one that made the decision that the judge look upon to send one to prison. Mr. President, the only reason why they're after me like that, I came from Jamaica, 1973. This is my rental property. I invest my money into real estate. I'm a smart Jamaican. I came here in the 70s. And I assume properties through making money as a professional. And President, this is my property I'm remodeling now to rent to Section 8. The woman don't like me because she says I came from Jamaica and I did too well. Mr. President, I'm not working. My BMW is broken and I do not have the money to get it out of the shop because I lost my job. I'm a professional because after they mess up my background, she sent it to my job. She sent the arrest record to my job and called me. She said, you need to go back to Jamaica. She's using the Miramar Police to take down entrepreneur. My grandmother raised me, that's by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. That means that you're supposed to work. Mr. President, Detective Smith, the woman pushed her daughter in front of my BMW. At least the police wrote that he could see the video that as I'm going down the street, She pulled her daughter out in the street. She says that I tried to run her daughter over. Detective Smith saw that she's lying. He says he's not filing the report. I'm going to church one morning, 2:27:12, on my way to church. She pulled her BMW and tried to run me over. Detective Smith said he's not filing a report against her. She violated a restraining order that I have on her for broken my cheekbone and beating me up on 9/26/12. John God, Judge Kaplan gave me a restraining order against her for life, right? She violated it 10 times. Detective Smith said he's not filing the charges. Detective Smith is going under the ruling of Chief Roy Black because I have a lawsuit against them. They're not filing a charge on my neighbor. She's 2 houses down from me. She's a high school dropout. She's a sociopath. Her husband went to prison for diamond eyes. They're not filing a charge on her because they want to use her to abuse me. She has beat me up about 3 times, Mr. President. And it's not that I couldn't fight. It's the fact that I had 2 boys, was in college. And do you think I was going to risk their future because somebody's beating me up? No. We Jamaicans don't do it that way. We let the kids go ahead. We fight later. Okay? So my boy finished USF, and the other one is about to finish FIU, straight A's, basketball players. Mr. President, when are you going to send the FBI to be inside of these police stations? The chief and all of them are corrupt. In Miramar, Chief Roy Black, you're corrupt. Detective Smith, you're abusing the badge. You can send people to prison and you're falsifying reports. You are dangerous. You need to get out of there. And like I told you, I'm going to find a way to get you out of there, Detective Smith and Chief Roy Black. Mr. President, check out this case. 1-300-6556 MM10A. Every time I file a lawsuit against the young lady, she threw a knife in my yard. She lied. The police also lied with her to make the report stick. In and out of jail, I spent $200,000 on lawyers. They're trying to break down now. They break down my professional. I'm a professional. Miss Selena Parks, the police is using her. Her husband, Fred Parks, was in prison for diamond eyes. This is what the Miramar police is doing, using the criminal to take down the decent citizen like me. Keep on arresting me and making a criminal out of me. I am not a criminal. I came to this country and I work from a maid to a professional, invest in real estate, send my kids them to college. Very proud of myself. Jamaica proud of me. And America proud of me.